fight, guys. Let's fight. Take some power. Bad boys. Let's fight the people. Peace and power. Welcome in to each and every one of you. Peace and power. Good to see you guys. Wherever you're joining us from, Keshama, we see you there. Naldo Grant, we see you. Derek, we see you. And Paulette, Chisel, Chip Up. Things tight. Latoya, we see you as well. Latoya Spencer and Florette and Vincent, Audrey Brown, Sister Mercy, Carol, good to have you. And Lyndon Gill, I see Yvonne Daly. Carol Hudson is here as well. Each and every one of you. Sheena Hazel, wherever you wonderful folks are joining us from around the world. Welcome in the ring, folks. Good night. Let's fight. Douglas Spencer Douglas. Alexis, good to have you. And Angela, Jordan, good to see you. Cass and Empress, good to have you. Joy Hopkinson, Peace and Powerful. Wherever you guys are joining us from, welcome in the ring, good folks. Welcome. Keshamo Scraps is you. Good to have you, Alana. Good to see you, Alana. And all the other folks who are joining us on LinkedIn, on YouTube, WhatsApp, those of you who are joining us, guys, on Twitter, good to have you, and especially the Facebook set, and our tubers, stay on Benjamin, folks. We really want you guys to get a faith with our YouTube channel because more and more of our content will be appearing on YouTube first. And you all know Facebook failed us a lot of times. A lot of times, Facebook had me out there looking thin. We won't have that. YouTube seems to be the steadier platform, guys. And more of our content you're going to see on YouTube first. So we want you guys to ensure you follow us on YouTube. Once you get into YouTube, you just search for @credible sources, the symbol that is, the symbol. You know, the A with the wrong thing over it. Yeah. The @ credible sources. And you're going to find us. You're going to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to be telling you guys more about that in subsequent broadcasts, guys. But good to see you, Everett Small and Lester Williams. Good to see you, Pinky Kerr and Joylyn Cook. Good to see you, Barbara Ralph and Chelsea Henry. Good to see you, Diaspora. How are you all doing? Share the damn live. Smash that emoji. But if you're joining us on the New AFC page, share the damn live. You're joining us on Christopher Jones' page. Don't get Chris out here looking tin. Share the damn live with that end as well. You're joining us on AFC Alliance for Change page. Don't get me out here looking tin. You're on my page. They share it every Duncan. But share the live wherever you are. You guys on YouTube, you're on exam. You can share the live as well. From YouTube, you can share it back to social media. You can send it to your colleague on WhatsApp. Send it to one of those groups that you already fired up. And we are ready to go, good folks. We are ready to go. Chisel Chipper, we see you there. Sabina Jacobs, we see you as well. And Sister Mercy, we there. Glenn Anderson, Glenn, Natasha, spotted tonight. We there. Run by State House. We spot a couple people by Shibna Ryan, Sanjapur Drive as well. Spotted. Gladstone Matthews, we see you there. Volme Wilson. How are you doing, Volme and Ann Mitchell and all the other great folks? Sukchan Sudhari says he's fired up. Rondell, how are you doing? Rondell says that I'm still is in the house. Good to have you. London in the house as well. Ingrid King, respect and manners. Dennis Muller, respect and manners. Good to have you, Beatrice Selby, and Ann Mitchell and all the other good folks. Paul Boone, pace and power. Good to have you, Dennis and Andrew Cuthbert, and all the other beautiful folks joining us this evening. Good to have you, Cassandra Keeler. How have you been, Cassandra? I ain't seen a little bit. We there, folks. Smash that emoji button for us. Don't get us out here looking tin, good folks. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. We beg of you guys, don't do it. Good to have you, Maxine Still and Jacqueline Pastano and all the other wonderful, beautiful folks. Good to have each and every One of you here with us, Chinsing. I want to know, I don't teach, Chinsing. I don't teach. Don't come around with funny. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. Don't do it, folks. I'm armed and dangerous with my lawyers. Don't do it. Don't come to slander your libel. Joylin Cook, Chisel, Gail Allicock, Cassandra Keeler, Diane Graves Ali. Guys, great to see each and every one of you. We trust that you are well. We trust that you guys have had a fantastic day. Yes, you. Same you. Got to be a foot on that chair. Same you. Angel Adele Wade of Angel Nails. Good to see you. Good to see you, Stacey Wade. The whole Wade clan. Good to see each and every one of you there in Yeovil in 28. Good to have you guys here. I see Kevin is here as well, and I see June Blackford, Beresford is here too. Good to have Charles Nelson, Jared Abrams, all you beautiful, fantastic folks. Good to have you here. Martha Harris, Mavis Davis Wells, Charles Nelson is here to respect and manners, folks. Respect and manners. Good to have each and every one of you. Candidly lead and legit. Folks, we're fired up. We're ready to go. How about you, good folks? How about you? We're ready to get into the fight card. We're about ready. How are you guys doing out there? We ain't got no time to waste. Poor people, Governor, good to have you. Mr. Calvin Allen, good to have you, sir. Respect and manners. Reynald Worrell, Nicoletta, good to have you. Basil, all you fantastic, wonderful folks. Jim Wallace, how are you all doing, man? Good to see you guys. Great to see you, as a matter of fact. Pablo Alson Cortez. On your marks, get ready. Let's fight, folks. We are fired up like you guys, and we are ready to. I think the guys are ready, and as soon as they give us a signal, we're going to be up. Ensure, as we hold for a second, too, you share the damn light, ensure you smash that emoji button, folks, and let's get on with it. Do that for us. Dennis Landon Welchman. Rock and come in. Sheila Boyd Chat. Beatrice Selby's looking for you. I seen Kosha. How are you doing, Desiree Smart Felix? And maybe Sandy, guys. Good to have you folks here. And you all know a big part of what we do, guys, is dispensing credible, valid information. You ain't going to see over Conticle. You ain't going to see a DPI. You ain't going to see an NCN. Valid, credible information. So, guys, take a quick second and share the live for us. Smash that emoji button. Smash it for us, guys. Share the damn live. Smash that emoji button for us. And partner with us as well. That's how we keep going on, folks. And those of you who are going to come back and watch us on YouTube, yes, you. We're so thankful. We're so thankful you still come back and watch us in the rewind, folks. And those of you guys who are going to come back on Facebook and other places to give us a second look, we're thankful for you, folks. We're thankful. We salute you guys. Pace and power, respect and manners. And the guys are ready. We are ready for the fight card. We're ready to get the move up. But good to see each and every one of you. There you have it, folks. There you have it. Pace and power, respect and manners. Ken Sharma, how are you all doing out there? Great to see you, beautiful, fantastic folks out there. Let me give you all the appetizer. Let me give you a little wet palate, a little wet beak. A couple of things we're covering, folks. Bringing in from Haiti, told you all about this earlier on in the day. We're still following it. Bad boys tonight. Whether it's in Haiti with barbecue, or is it fellow who think he was bigger than the law, or whether it is in there, the West, spotted, or is the outbound with them like, there's any bad boys tonight? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah. They got a bad boy volcano also in Hawaii. Hawaii, folks. We're going to be talking about that. But good to see you, Libert Walcott, Desmond Harris, Yvonne Lamy. Good to see you, Yvonne McPherson, Triple 68. Good to see you. Colin Solomon and Sonia Sargent, Deborah Sherrinovich. Good to see you as well, Volme Wilson, Yvonne Lamy, Tim Ford. Great to see you, folks. Wherever you're joining us from around the world, it's the night of the bad boys. And we out here. We there, folks. We outside. We outside. But the balance of the boys is the opener tonight. Folks, we tell you things state in this country. We tell you all the cost of living is sky high. What are we waiting for? See about George, Iban Rami, Ivan Daly, Leslin Patrice, Hamilton family. Yes, I got Hamilton in my family. Laverne Harrichu and Kelvin Prasad. Fitz Culliver, Leon Logan. I ain't tell all you. Cost of living is so high. Things tight. folks. It tight battle. Little tight. It real tight. Folks, share the damn live. Smash the emoji button and brace it over. Brace it over, good folks. Good to have you. Wherever you guys are joining us from this evening. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Folks, we keep telling you all things like little tight, not little tight, plenty. Volda and Lawrence. One of my favorite people. Right? One of my favorite people. I don't want to pretend. One of my favorite people, Volda and Lawrence. Was on an interview recently. And Volda said, the PPP, wicked, stinking, dirty, give him with one hand, folks, and take him back with the next. Just like them characteristics, and she know them. She understands them, she study them. Volda and Lawrence. She said, they give him with one hand, the PPP take him back with the next. It's so like them. It is so like them. Over the weekend, folks, we heard her in the interview and say, pace and power, respect and manners. Is the truth. Valid and credible. Here is a former Minister of Health, Volda and Lawrence, over the weekend, commenting on the state of the economy, how tight things tight, and how the cost of living goddamn high.
Salary increases. It always brings mixed emotions. And I think this time, coming from the present administration, it is very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. I mean, I don't have to tell the Guyanese people, they're aware that when this government campaigned, they campaigned on a 50% increase for public servants. And we are, over 2 years now into their governance, and what we have seen being given to the public servants is unacceptable, especially given the fact that the high increase of food prices and other commodities are staring these people in the face. Unlike other persons who will have other assets, and so many public servants don't have the type of assets to go and leverage with the banks and financial institutions to get large loans to cover their expenses if they're building a home, if they're extending their home, if they want to buy a car, they don't have that. So whatever borrowings they can have is cut because of their income. And when you look at the cost of food prices, we note, I made some notes, that that food inflation rate is now at 11.2%. Food inflation rate is at 11.2%.
And this is an official number?
And that's an official number from World Data Information. and Mervyn, I don't have to go and tell that to the ordinary Guyanese out there who don't have the cash at their disposal, because they feel it every day in their lives. I was at the market the day before yesterday, and I had a good laugh because, take for instance, pumpkin. Pumpkin would always carry a flat price, $200, $100, $400, and so on. But there was no $100 pumpkin. There was no $200 pumpkin. The smallest piece of pumpkin was being sold for $260. And one consumer came to the vendor and said, could I have half of the $260 piece of pumpkin? And the response was, if you get somebody, I'm going to cut it in half and sell you. And so we know who's those of us who are on the ground, we understand the plight of our people. We have said it over and over again at our press conferences, both PNC and APNU press conferences, that people are struggling. People are struggling. If you take what the government has done, 8% across the board, unlike what we did when we went into office. we use a step approach. The highest percentage for those persons receiving the minimal salary, and then we increase it as we went along. We decrease it rather as we went along. So those persons working for 500,000, 300,000, and so they got less. But the persons at the bottom of the scale, they got more. That didn't happen this time. If you also note what took place when we gave those increases, they were tax-free. This increase of 8% is not tax-free. So it is being taxed at 33 1/3%. And so you're giving with one hand, you're taking away with the other hand. And at the end of the day, what it does, it just balloons the prices on the market because everybody will raise their prices. It's a norm in Guyana. People will raise the price as soon as they hear government is going to give an increase, irrespective of which government is in place. So the prices are going to balloon. You're giving this increase at the time of Christmas, which everybody celebrates, and everybody goes out there and shop. And so basically, you know, at the end of December, people are going to start questioning, did I really get an increase? Did I really get retroactive for 12 months? What is it I got? Because where is it?
That's the question. What did they get? Where is it? They give it with one hand, the trench crappers, the jagabats, the tadpoles, and the cricketers, they take him back. With the next, they take him back. They will bring you in tonight from around the world. That was the opener, folks. Just in case you just drop by, you just pop by. That was the opener. That was the opener. We bring it in, guys. Wesley Ward and Sharon McPherson from around the world. And the Britain Volmy Wilson, Rosetta Barton, Jeffrey Smartfits. We bring it from around the world. From Hawaii, folks. This volcano, Mauna Loa, has not been active in 40 years since them boys come in. Since them boys touch down. Volcano make poof. Action. Raise to life. So they're getting set to perhaps evacuate some folks if that is what is needed. They got their eyes on it. It has been spewing lava for the last 24 hours, guys. Mauna Loa. Mauna Loa, you see? Any Mauna is fighting, especially them from Barbies. Any Mauna, you see that? Mauna Loa, you see, you combine those problems. Any Mauna is fighting, especially them from Barbies. You say Mauna, I will ask, where from? Say Barbies, that's it. Watch me handle the situation. Mauna Loa, how are you folks? It's acting up, and the guys have got their eyes on that. They got their eyes on it, folks. Coming from around the region. From around the region. A couple things. You know, Haiti. Haiti is still in quite a precarious position, guys. What CARICOM doing? That's why I want to know what CARICOM doing. What CARICOM doing? Please let us know. What is CARICOM doing? This is the CARICOM country. And this is in the throes, guys, of a civil war almost. What was a civil war? What them boys doing chisel chipper? Heineken, Gail Alicop, Michaela Andrews, Rohan Basancham, Andrew Griffith. What them boys doing with Haiti? Well, the officials there, they say strike force is going to be still needed to deal with these gangs that are causing a lot of problems. The first bad boy tonight, Barbecue. The biggest gang in Haiti, the leader of the gang named Barbecue. They call him Barbecue. They took over a whole host of gas stations there in Haiti and caused a lot of problems. The folks are now trying to, extricate the Haitians from it. They had a truce the other day. They freed up the gas stations. But again, the officials are still saying a strike force, from the international community. They still need it. They still need it. So Mark Phillips might got to dust off his uniform. Mark Phillips might have to dust off his uniform. Folks, this is the strike force. There's a strike force for us. How things by y'all then? It's the strike force for we. With the 592 guys, When the 592, well, if you left the goal and the 592 for too long, you have problems. You're going to be in problems, then boy, fetch you away, fetch you out. Fetch you away and fetch you out. Folks, fetch you away and fetch you out. Right? I will have you all know the done stugs outside. I best behave yourself. The done stugs outside, good people, and them boys going away. Let me tell you, hold your bag, your purse, your chain. Them boys outside, hold your purse.
What? It's done. Hold your phone, your chain.
Hold your bag, your purse, your chain. I know what I tell you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Them boys outside, folks. Folks, Guyana is the greatest country on earth. It's the greatest. The greatest. The greatest. Right? In so many ways. In so many ways. The mineral wealth alone. The hospitable people we got here. There we go. The done stocks. There we go, the done stocks. Folks, it's the only country on earth. And you could beat up a policeman. You can live to tell the tale. Perhaps write a book. Who knows? You can live to tell the tale. We want to thank New Source for this. The graphic all is New Source on. Typical guy himself. The graphic was so well done. We say, hey, take one. Well, the fellow who attacked the policeman the other day, Okimi, I think it's Harris is his name, but I made a mistake there. Okimi Harris, who attacked the police, you know. How you found the police? Well, they're attacking today in court, slapping with 13 charges. The justice system attacked Okimi Harris. You see, high falling with 13 charges. Slapping with 13 charges. You see, it's the greatest country on earth. You can attack a policeman and you live to tell the tale. You live to tell the tale. How you must thank your lucky stars? Father fix the bones of your habitation. You all if you're on the barn notch, you won't rest down and live. You won't rest down and live. You live with a knee in your neck. You won't rest down and live. But Okimi now is before the justice system, and rightfully so. You can't do the crime. Don't do the time I told you. Don't concern what the problem is. You can't go attacking law enforcement. You cannot go attacking law enforcement. And the Commissioner of Police, as we reported in one of our earlier programs today, has made it clear, zero tolerance for the Okimi Harrises of this world. Attacking policemen, zero tolerance. Zero, zilch. Yeah. Zero tolerance for attacking policemen. While the Commissioner of Police also said, that the policemen, especially traffic personnel, has got to conduct themselves with professionalism. And I supported in both instances. I told you that, guys, well, I didn't think the year we finished and I say I agree with the Commissioner of Police. I didn't think I'd see it. Yvette Madu and Junior Gibbs, he says the police out there, traffic especially, ought to comport themselves with professionalism. Professionalism. And zero tolerance for attacks on lawmen. Zero tolerance. Well, they're attacking today in the court system. They're attacking, slapped him up. Slapped him. 13 charges. So you can go now and ponder on the actions. We don't come again, you know, them draw him away a little bit from society and then he ponder on his actions and hopefully reform. Hopefully reform. Fires on the PPP. Fires of the PPP. We'll ask the guys to put the number 8 primary school up for us in a second. Fires of the PPP. We want to give you guys an update. Again, Guyana is the greatest country on earth, folks, the greatest. Per capita fire, the greatest in the world. Who's the Fire Nation? I thought it was Fight Nation and Fire Nation. But like the Fire Nation taking over. Fires of the PPP. Fires since everybody's come in. Yeah? It's fire like you never see fire before. Fire like you never see fire before. Folks, you know, but these fires tempting in a sense. Because things are tight. Gas kind of price there. You got to buy gas now in installments. A bottle of gas. And alien almost touching the same price. Gas is expensive. Some folks saying if you got a fire schedule, you know what the fire is going to waste. You go carry your rice pot, you carry your stew pot, roasted chicken right there. cookie pepper pot, right? How do fry pepper pot finish in under hour? Beef pressure, meat tender in under hour. Don't really waste fire. You know, they put together fire schedule. People can go and cook the pot and watch fire at the same time. You know? We're innovative people. But they're telling us this bonfire on the East Coast, Mohammed and Sons band there on the East Coast, little souvenir, the Guyana Police Force, the Guyana Fire Service, more specifically, is telling us that welding close to some chemicals, welding close to some chemicals is perhaps the cause of the fire. Some welding that was occurring there, close to some chemicals. I can tell you that is the greatest country on earth. Which other country people can have welding next to flammable chemical? Which other country? Guyana is the greatest. Folks, 3,000 of you, we've just tipped 3,000 persons watching us, locally and internationally, folks. Share the live so that others can see this violation we got here. Other people can see it too. Tony Hack, Kesham, fires. Other people see it. Share the damn live. Smash that emoji button. I want to put on the fire shot you. I for one, I tell you. I for one. You know, I would carry my rice pot, put it on there. But you never even go close. You know, the heat from far, food cook. You're saving some money and you watch a big bonfire all at the same time. You gotta be wise out there. Thank me later. Thank me later. Some you could press the hair at the same time and all. Birdness! Not birdness, struggling with the finances. Birdness can press the hair all at the same time. You gotta be, thank me later. You gotta watch these situations. We're innovative people. Thank me later. Thank me later, folks. Thank me later. Folks, this country getting serious. It's getting very serious. To the point that you even want to leave your house. You think I understand what I'm talking about? You even want to leave your house. How this country getting serious? She said, you understand? I just forget. Rasta like I don't understand. You understand? Julie Gibbs, recording Daniels, Andrew Griffith, Tony Hack. You understand, Denise McKenzie? This country getting serious. I want you all know that. Brace it over. You know, the way we treat the people in this country is not easy. It's not easy at all. You're going to be more kind to Jack Dio and Mark Phillips, them, Malik Chan and so on, Gail Teixeira. The way you are treating our people is reprehensible. This one here, brace it over, guys. We told you, brace it over. You're going to take a brace, Paul. Right? Roy Gary, it's getting serious. I don't know, like it's something in the air, something in the water. I don't know. It's just getting very serious. You know, we told you this morning, right? We told you this morning of this lady from Babis. She turned 65. Murdered. Who did it? Well, they're telling us tonight. The great niece confess. I'm telling you, the folks telling us the great niece. Hold right there first, guys. The great niece confess. Right? The great niece said she wanted the house and she wanted the woman money to buy a scooter. Oh, my father. You think it's easy? They're telling her that's what it tells the great niece. Confess. I don't watch it all my family members now with Sinai. With Sinai, don't think you're carrying me out, sir. Symmetry Shaw, 85 of Bushlock, stabbed to death on her birthday. Huh? On her birthday, why? Because a covetous relative watching the little monies Symmetry put together over her life. You know, I don't want to work. I don't want your little 10-day job and so on. Now you're getting paid for only 2. Right? You don't want your little 10-day work for 3 years. So if the economy hard, what are you going to do with Symmetry? Big auntie works your whole life, put together your money. This is the greatness for scooter in the house. The greatness confess, according to them boys. Well, there's one thing I learned from my lawyer, one of them from Hughes Fields and so the best law firm in the country. Say confession in this country don't mean nothing. So I take it easy with the confession. But they say the great niece confess. For a scooter in the house, she wanted the woman's money to buy a scooter and she wanted the woman's house. They said initially, we reported that they, according to the reports we had, thanks guys, according to the report we had, thieves had broken the house because the back door was left open. But now they're telling us, we saw some updated reports today, that says was the lease. Samantha Shaw, 85. They killed that woman on her birthday. That's heartlessness, you know. That is heartlessness. 85. Well, Minister I saw, Vidya Prasad, says that the community needs to take greater care of the elderly. What happened to the crime prevention plan, sir, that you had? The community is now left to the community to take care of the elderly. It's up to you, it's your fault. Apparently. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the entire Shaw family and the Bushlock community is the great niece. I keep it to myself these days. I keep it to myself on the woman's body. Now you see Savitri. Great niece Savitri. Yeah? Going by, he said, hey, this little ultra scooter. He said, this one, I think. I can settle down now. You know the killer on you hang. You know Savitri can plan for done you dance and out you lights. Yeah. You better keep to yourself in these times. You better keep to yourself. It's family for you. I watching some of them sideways. Sideways, knocking out my doors. Watching some of them sideways. The Times, signs of the Times. Just over the weekend, we reported, the other case on the in Region 2, Yasikero. The granddaughter knows the great niece. You see? Now in good care, I think I watch your family member. Even Lamy and Joy Jordan, when they watch your family member, says this one looking at me funny. Now watch your family members, you know? You see why I got trust issues? Huh? Little 2-year-old son come around me funny start and say, well, watch yourself. Thoughts and prayers go to the entire Shaw family and the Bushlock community. Signs of the times, folks. Signs of the times. Marla Wilcock, Baba Sean Fortune. Obi Chester, signs of the times. The different. Them young ones different. Hard work. There's no shortcut to success. Even if you get money, that's blood money. How are you going to enjoy spending that? How are you going to wake up every day and know you kill your own grandmother? Oh, sweet Jesus. If you could kill your great aunt, yeah? Who you going to love? 85-year-old on her birthday. My God. My God. The human parts is some of us missing. That's a line from a movie. Can't remember the name of the movie. The human parts is some of us missing. Missing. They can deal with them though. Fix them up real nice. The crime plan, the jagabats, the trench crapper, the tadpoles, and the cricketers, them boys that promised us a crime plan, we still waiting. Shell and Joseph with Ginger, dear not, we still waiting. But Ginger said, don't trust nobody with your life. I believe you. That you and I agree. Don't trust nobody with your life. Especially them boys. You gotta look at them sideways, up, down, and all along. The jagabats, the trench crappers, the tadpoles, and the cricketers. You don't find this trench crapper resemble Kwame Little? A little resemblance. The trench crapper, the jagabats. Folks, COVID update. I keep telling you all, COVID is real. COVID is real. Some of y'all still think it's a hoax. Brought up by Donald Trump, you know. You go down the road. You go down the road like a year away by the COVID center. I know since you pass through, you know, them folks intubated. Right? You can go in as healthy as you want. Intubate. Step 1. Intubate on admission. You go down the road thinking that this Donald Trump, right? And as Ali said, eat pineapple and stand up in the sun and so on. You go down the road. They told us today, guys, They told us today, facts. 229 folks lost their lives to COVID-19 in 2022 already. I'm certain by now, thanks guys, I'm certain by now, every one of us knows somebody who we've lost to COVID-19. We lost some good people. Now, as I was reflecting quite recently, because I saw it up in my timeline, the mayor, I think, is it Brosignol or one of those places, the mayor of Corriverton, I think it was, deputy mayor of Corriverton, was one of the first people we lost to COVID-19. You know, PvP fella, we on the other political line, but that aside, one of the first people we lost to COVID-19. I reflected them often. We lost Mondale Smith. We lost Imran Khan. You know, a whole host of other people we lost to COVID-19. You know, Brother Maxwell Tom, we lost to COVID. A lot of people we lost. And I don't know about you, but I even had time for mourn properly some folks. Because by the time you start shedding it, you're somebody else. You know? We've lost so many folks to COVID-19, and yet some of us think it's still a joke. 229 COVID deaths, the authorities say, for 2022 alone. Right? And some of y'all still out in your big crowds and carrying on as though, you know, this was a fiction. We continue to say, folks, observe all the COVID-19 protocols. The ones that I have, you probably forget them by now. Wash your hand, social distance, wear your mask, and so on. This thing is real. 229. I had the chance to mourn some people properly. From the church community, I saw a lot of folks I knew passed on. From the wider society, I've called a couple names. We lost to COVID-19. You know. But God, but for the grace of God, go I, go we. But for the grace of God. Y'all remember the protocols, folks. This thing is real. This thing is real. What? We're opening up. We're opening up. Now, y'all think it's party time, it's nice time. We're opening up, folks. Paulette Haynes, Hewitt, Madhu, Yuli North, John Sullivan, Millicent Ross, Sharon Castle Edwards. Nice time for some people, guys. Nice time. Get a Spectator. COVID-19 is real, Spectator. COVID-19 is real. Like Spectator was a little leave from the children. We missed you. Welcome back. You see? We don't shout at people we disagree with. Haul up on them, point up behind their face and so on. Welcome back to work, Spectator. Welcome back to work. We happy? You see, we employing people. We happy, we creating employment. True lives matters too. True lives matter. Welcome back, Spectator. Welcome back. Right? Welcome back. I thought I lost you there for a minute to COVID. Welcome back. You know, some people I was looking at, I had a list and said, oh Lord, COVID help you out here, man. You know, I was making a list and checking it twice. You know, COVID went with the wrong set of people, I can tell you that. COVID went with some of the wrong set of people. I don't know, but for the grace of God, go we. Nice time, though. Nice time, because we saw the, I think the non-resident ambassador of Italy, folks, presented his credentials today. Full stop. Right? That's the part of the story that matters. Presented his credentials today, and we heard them boys talking about visa-free travel to Italy. Well, look how I can see now, venison, sir. Yeah? Just like that, I always want to take my wife to the country, the city of love, folks. We coming, baby, we coming. We coming to Italy. We coming. That boy's talking about visa-free travel out to Italy. Right? You got to put proper places. I'm happy they're listening to us. Right? Put proper places on this visa-free thing. But we know all other things are there. You can't just land with a one-way ticket for vacation. You can't just land with a 60 USA pocket. You come into the born to people system. Italy, we coming. We coming. Folks, Italy is the city of love. Mickey, I want to go to the States, you go. I want to see places like the Orient. I want to see China. Right? That's one of the places on my bucket list. I want to see Italy. You're going to the home of the Wagyu. The home of the Wagyu. I got to do some research while I'm there. While I'm in Italy, folks. Got to do some research, Alan Prasad, on this Wagyu, the origins of this delicacy, the Wagyu. Well, you know, we welcome, of course, we welcome the non-resident ambassador to Italy. We welcome him. And, you know, may his tenure be long. May his tenure be long. And we saw that 7 prisoners attorney at law respected manners, sir, that the Canada, they're also in talks with Canada. So I can see you shortly, Selwyn. I can see you shortly. They're also talking with the Canadians. They're also talking with the Canadians about this visa-free travel. It's all good. You see? You're going to thank the Granger-led administration to put in the framework for the oil and gas in place, not that the money flowing. You see? Them boys look at us differently. Them boys giving us a different look. Right? But they had the foresight to do what was necessary. Now them boys giving us a different look. It's all good. It's all good. So we welcome the ambassador of Italy, folks. Moving on, the fight, guys. Moving on, folks. The next story here now. Some of y'all is the good. You know, some of y'all is the good. You know, a lot of people get a 30 pieces of silver. You know, a lot of people, a lot of the Guardians get the 30 pieces of silver. Yes, a lot of them. I trust you're happy. Folks, we got 300 heard. 33 heard folks watching us internationally. And I don't want to say this in a braggadocious way, but I think we get like the only show's got like 2,000 people watching me tonight. Across the Caribbean at least. Across the Caribbean. You're part of history, Desiree Albert. You can say Guyana is the first place with thousands used to watch a single show. We're part of history, Yvette. Every night for the last 2 years, thousands of people just fast. Come for my people business. Yeah? Thousands of y'all every night just fast. But I'm happy for y'all. We love y'all. You know, me want a boring set of people. I want fast people who never in the neighbor say, hey, girl, Stacey Mattis. Girl, y'all never buy furniture. Let's get around him next time. Nicole again, blinds put up. Daddy put up blind, girl. Daddy put up blind. It's y'all I want him next to. A lot of people, a lot of persons who say they were guardians of democracy. They get a brown bag. They don't get a 30 pieces of silver. The good book says they get your reward already. You get your reward already. 30 pieces of silver. We there. You see? They tell us the presidential CY going on. I say, it's true. I say, it's true. The thing's still going on. The Presidential Commission of Inquiry still going on into the 2020 general and regional election. It's still happening. It's true. I have to check myself and see if I got pulse still. The folks say the thing's still going on. They say, all right, if you say so. You see, I can take it light on this young lady, Ruslinda Rasool. It's only because it's 16 years of activism. I can take it light. You know? But Ruslinda take the stand today. Brown bag. Ruslinda Rasool, take the stand. Ruslinda is one of them debouties. Right? Ruslinda was characterized herself as what she said she was? CEO of hey, Rebecca, I laugh now. She was CEO of Red Jet. She was like saying, no, you know the character we deal with. She was CEO of Red Jet. I see some of y'all say, what's a Red Jet? A Red Jet went out here selling people dreams. Prostitute. Red Jet was out here selling people dreams. She was the CEO of Red Jet. And then she landed with Bobby Ramsarup them, Guyana Times and all the other things that got happening by Sonata Textile Mill. Then they buy it for next to nothing from the Guyanese taxpayers. thanks to Jack Dio, buy out the whole Sonata textile mill, sell to the friends, family, and favorites. Well, she went with them. She did their bounty. Then she land now. She's part of AmCham. You see, she's a businesswoman. She's a part of the American Chamber of Commerce. And she was what do you call it? Observer for the 2020 general regional election. PVP through and through. I find these observer missions got a lot of people wanted by the US authorities. Yeah, remember Galican? He went to the private sector commission, tick with them boys. The week after the elections, like a hawk, US swooped down. Gravity. Wanted for what? Gun trafficking, gun running, cocaine, all kind of. He went foot to foot with Jerry Guevara. Same Jerry Guevara who got the Venezuelan helicopter in the parapet. Same. Look, I don't know how you split these people together. Huh? How you split these people together? Galican, Jerry Guevara, a whole set of them. A whole pack of them. And you add to the mix now. Rustling the Rasul. Brown bag girl. So she was CEO Red Jet. Right? Thanks to her, Red Jet went down like that. If you don't know it's Red Jet, you missed it. Was the airline we had? Come selling Guyanese dream. I show Red Jet still owe some of y'all. I am convinced. Red Jet still owe some of y'all. Y'all girl was slim there, was part and parcel of Red Jet. See, I know who to carry the court action to. She was CEO Red Jet. When Red Jet went down, she went silent for a little bit. She resurfaced with Bobby them. Then she landed now as observer AmCham. Well, she take the stand. What she ain't see and what she ain't see and what she ain't see. Yeah? She ain't talking the right things. What she ain't see and what she ain't see. And who fake numbers and this and that. Right? But West London didn't tell the folks. He's a pack of lies with them. He's that she gets a brown bag. You see? He's a pack of liars. What she didn't tell them is that she got a brown bag. And I find this commission of inquiry ain't going far enough with these questions. Ain't going far enough. I say, okay, who do you represent? I represent AmCham. You know? The next question is, where do you work currently? You see, you bring some people in the system who don't know one thing about happening here. Of this kangaroo court. Where do you work currently? Because we're starting to move now from former CEO of Red Jet that went down on her watch, Red Jet, CEO, the talk she now at Foreign Affairs. At Foreign Affairs, she heads up here the diaspora department, giving people a set of problems there. People who qualified in that field, served their country with distinction for years. The talk she in there with Rahul Prasad. Attention to the bounty, right? From CEO of Red Jet, right? She crashed over there now. She crashed over there in Foreign Affairs. You understand? Now if you talk Shane with Tad, it's all house and all house. You talk Westland now with Tad. And she want to come out and convince me what she is seeing, what she see. When she had a specific purpose. Right there, I want you to tell you what she observed with your jet and them boys. That's what I want you to tell me. Talk Shane now. She crashed over now by Foreign Affairs. How we can ever be respected in the international community? You're talking Westlander. You're talking Tad. You're talking Robert. It's like a dumping ground. It's like a dumping ground for the used to be's. Well, Tad was never nobody. Right? It was like a dumping ground for the used to be's. How we could be respected in Foreign Affairs? So brown bag, Westlander, she talking there now. She take the stand. And that's the problem I have with them. What she didn't tell them is that right now that Foreign Affairs thanks to this government, earning a nice salary, flying out every 2 months, me and the family, seeing the war and taxpayers' money. I must stand the PP government, man. Right? That was the things that's going down by the Commission of Inquiry. Huh? A lot of people get into other business servers. A lot of them can't go into audit now. For instance, I saw Lennox Schumann. This prostitute. I saw Lennox Schumann. Right? Take the stand there. Thanks, guys. I saw Lennox Schumann take the stand. I just see why. A lot of them get a 30 piece of silver talking nice someplace. Ralph, that's up a small party card to he. He talking nice as foreign affairs too. He understand the weights of foreign affairs. He talking nice as advisor and border. The only thing he know about border is when he's flying over. He is no advisor and border. Jerry is advisor on advisor on what again? He's advisor on national security. Right? But he advised the government. He got a whole Venezuelan military helicopter on his parapet. He advised them that, but he's national security advisor. How do you put cat to watchman? And then you buy it done. He was the next Guardian. He got 5G license now. Gibraltar, some nonsense. 5G, big company. Payback. It's not nice for some people. Then you gotta get Asher. We just pull up a couple of them. You see? Now when y'all by Lennox take this stand, they said, what do you do? Oh, I'm the deputy speaker. Eli, but what the woman should have said is go on and talk how you get your brown bag. You're there by the aviation sector as an advisor, close to $1 million a month, free housing, free care, free staff. Brown bag. So when they go and they take the stand and they're talking, it's singing for the supper. You're going to watch them sideways. You're going to watch them sideways. And not them going to bring back, run the garden. Andre English, you think Russell just take the stand just because they love a country and patriotism? She want to make sure the flights keep coming so they can tour. You see? You're gone there now in foreign affairs and you're making professional people's lives miserable. We can bust she file open more. We got the time to like to really bust open she files. And they're bounty. And they tell you also because of 16 years of activism. I'm going to like to Miss Linda. Respect for the period we're in. But we can double back to she. We can double back to Miss Linda. Bring back Miss Linda. Take the stand. Take the stand today. Talking nice about foreign affairs. How do you working out for you, Miss Linda? Aye. You all start half and lift off. All you start half and lift off. You all there for nonsense. I tell you, COVID went to some of the wrong people. Some of you all there for it. COVID went to some of the wrong people. But for the grace of God, go we. Some of them there for it. This side of prostitute is one. No. When I hear some of them, I say, Father, you know why your mercies endure it throughout all generations. You know. Because some of them pushing it. Now, this prostitute is reported in an article today. How the DPI, how they have carried out a number of audits and in preparation for local government, they have fired a lot of corrupt people. Oh, Father, help us. Help we. They fire a lot of corrupt people, But he called no names. I want to publish the list of the people they fired from where. 95% of the people on any list that he will publish, you will see, is from those years that traditionally vote PPP. They will pack scamps. He called no names. He just spoke in broad terms. How they're weeding out corruption. This is the same fella. 1 week, they take in office. 1 week they touch down, 1 week they there. He start farming out work the family company. Same fella. Who now talking about corruption? Can I know the whole story? What was the name of the family company? He started to his ministry under his pen, started to give his family company work. Really companies he owned. First week on the job, and he coming out to talk about how he weeding out corruption in the local government system. Well, look story here. Look story here. I can miss them in the garden. I can miss them in the garden because by comparison, great job of boring administration. But I can miss just the content. Just the sheer volume of content they generate. When Daramlal, Minister Dildo, come out to talk about moral rectitude, you know, the things we saw on Facebook, young women keep publishing. Huh? Analyze things. Not decent things. You see? And when he come out to talk about how he really know the corrupt, I say like Father coming for you while. Huh? Like Father coming for you while. Jail Jesus, but give us Barabbas. How these men is picked ministers? How? I don't know how. I don't. Right? Like the more morally bankrupt you are, sign up. You right for the job. The more morally bankrupt you are, office tech one, ministerialship tech one, candidate leader in the Jeep, photo of the day, photo of the day. Folks, you realize every night they come out here and just talk for a whole hour. Y'all think it's easy? The struggle is real. The struggle, 1 whole hour, and 3,500 of you tune in. Y'all fast back. Y'all run the minister did no business. All right? Photo of the day, folks. We tell you all, we go in places. Right? We go in places. The French foreign minister, the French non-resident ambassador. Which was the foreign minister? The French non-resident ambassador presented his credentials. Ambassador Lacrosse. Maybe it's Lacrosse. I don't know. My French is a little shabby. Right? Mr. Lacrosse presented his credentials yesterday, but like somebody really brief. The ambassador came with one of the French military ships. Like you know them Dunstons and just took to France. Folks, when you come with your own warship, you know you need business. The person don't come around me funny. Yeah, we like with the police and stuff. You know, kill granny and son, jump house. Don't come on funny. The man come with the warship. You see, it was docked by the old Gaisiko wharf. The man come with the warship. You have to come up, the ambassador sideways and give you all the treatment. I told y'all, the Americans right now, thanks guys. The Americans right now considering sending, you know, a smart bomb, a missile to Ukraine. Right? These folks can fire it, and that missile can travel for 200 miles and hit its target. You see? Look how close the man bring the ship. Yeah? They need 200 miles, they can knock you easy. Y'all come looking funny. The man bring the own watch. Somebody fully brief this, but somebody France. Right? I never saw I know visit France a lot. Victorian! I know visit France a lot. I don't know if Alsuhan 101 with the High Commissioner and tell him, them boys there and easy. The minister, the High Commissioner, the ambassador, come armed and dangerous. Man, bring the whole warship. The whole warship. Folks, whole warship. You get them by the tour of what a warship looks like. You see? Get them by the tour. Eh? That's how close them boys will ever come to active duty. See that? We hear that Ali didn't want to come off. Ali wanted to sail away. Problems. Problems. The man here with some of y'all, he bring you warship. That's how you know about, you know, as a country. That's how you know about. I sure that man went to Haiti. Never to carry a warship. But somebody brief him in Dunstug and Port Georgetown. Somebody brief him. Man bring a whole warship and park it. Park it by the wharf, boy. Set for y'all. He said, I come run me for it. Watch it, y'all. I got my little belly, cook it three times, and then Bible reading out. Some smart bombs there, y'all. Obliterate, y'all, make y'all history. Obliterate, y'all. Whole warship become a park up. Whole warship spotted. Hold on. And then let me tell you about this situation between between Indar. They got a rift between Indar. Thanks, guys. They got a rift between Indar and Irfan. Indar is a Jagdeo boy. You got to understand how this thing is, right? Jagdeo chose Irfan Ali to be president because he couldn't serve a second term, right? Ambassador Lacrosse and others couldn't serve a second term, so he handpicked Irfan. Irfan got last in the leadership race in the PPP. But Irfan is president. Nandalal, in the last internal election, got more votes than Irfan. I think Vindhya Prasad got more votes than Irfan. Believe it or not, this is the stunner. Hold on. This is the stunner. Believe it or not, Frank Anthony got the highest votes in the internal leadership race. Frank Anthony. Dr. Frank Anthony. So it goes to tell that he has cachet with the base of the PP party. He got the highest votes. Just say, you are going to come and lecture us about rigging and democracy? But everyone is president. Indar is a Jagdeo boy. Indar comes out in the private sector. He used to work for Sterling. Right? He didn't make it there. He tried to handle politics now. Good for you. Building a big mansion over in Region 3. They said it's about 20 acres, this mansion, sit down. He come for outdo his mentor, Jagdeo. Indar. So Irfan won like he. Jagdeo tell Irfan, you get to pick 3 of the 26 ministers. Right? You get to pick 3. We heard that he picked Hamilton, Kwame, and Indar. So he and Indar is not then tight like that. Well, because Indar, Jagdeo, and the rest belong to Irfan. So y'all see now, Indar don't answer to Irfan. And Irfan was exasperated over the weekend and launched an attack on Indar. Publicly. And what he said stunned a lot of people. Say Indar is a waste of time. He's a waste of time. In any other democracy, the minister would have resigned the following day, knowing that he now does not have the confidence of the head of state. In Trinidad, he will be in Ghana. Nothing here now. Right? It's going to elevate. Indar is a waste of time. That is what Irfan said. You don't believe me? Take a look. Take a listen.
Who we have from housing is, what y'all got to do is do their settlement game. And let's work with the police, the community leaders, the NDC, and the religious leaders in the community. Get all the religious leaders, get the NDC, right? Jake, you listen? Yes, you. Right? Get the Ministry of Public Works, Ministry of Housing, all the NDC, the leaders in the community, the CDC, MP, the head program. And y'all work on a plan and get this plan to be by next Friday. Right? Let it be to the people and everybody. And there is just waste of time. We can't get him on the phone.
I want to go a little bit about. I want to go to the Caribbean, then you go to the situation. Sorry.
Okay.
So you heard that. Indar is a waste of time. Indar is a waste of time. But notice that Vikram had a certain posture. I dare with you, I just a spoiler. Indar had Vikram Bharat, who was now taking over as the assistant, the personal private assistant to Irfan. I dare you, Indar. I dare you. I just a spoiler here, but I dare you. Notice, that being said, Irfan stunned the country over the weekend. Indar is a waste. Right? But of course, we have to bring it out. Loop it a couple times well so you get the message. It's seared into your consciousness. Indar is a waste. Spotted. Enter Indar. Stage left. Them boys that making up now. Making up now. But again, to show you, Irfan disdain for Indar. They organize this photo up. But Irfan going to continue to poke at this thing. You see? To poke at this thing. First thing is, Irfan said, I'm going to be socially distanced from me. We're going to be photographed together as though everything all right, but I can maintain my social distance. And he coming in State House. I don't care what you say, Aria, he's not coming in State House. So AFN meeting over the road. Put the photo up. He's not coming to the State House. Because this is the kind of people, if they get too comfortable, it's problems. You're going to watch them sideways. Remember Bushlat. Remember Bushlat. Right? This is the kind of family you got to watch sideways. AFN say I can meet you outside. Folks, let me tell you something. Hold on. Red flag. First red flag. Hold on. Come back, guys. Come back. Hold on. Let me tell you something. You got two kinds of people in this world. Folks, it's 9:13 and they got 500 of you. Still watching Talking People Business. You know why? Because you're fast. We there. You hear? Right? Listen, I will say, look, Chief. Big Sahib. You can't do it, huh? Then if I say no, they got two kinds of people in this world. The kind you just bring in your house, the kind you just meet on the road. Two kinds of people. The kind you just bring in your house, the kind you just meet on the road. I meet in there on the road. On the road. Look story here now. Bring it back first, guys. You see this here? I'm going to be social distance from me. I ain't want nothing for duty. But if Jack Deal said we got smooth over this thing, we going to smooth it over. You see? We going to smooth it over. And from there, folks, we've always been happy sailing. We spot in there again. This time he was in ship the rain champion park, right? Looking like a old beat up cab. I don't know what is going on in there. I don't know if he's in recovery. I don't know if I should ask for intervention, but something is happening. Right? So the last time this party, he was looking in the back for a little change at Chip the Rain Chance Paul Drive, because he may be taking the bus soon. I don't know what is happening with him there, but he was part of this meeting. Again, the photo ups continue. Right? Of course, look at Jill's chair in relation to Indar chair from the Big Sahib. You see, I won't pretend. You can fit about 500 Guyana flags between the two of them. I want to be able to touch in there with a 40-foot pole. You see, I want to be able to touch in there with a 40-foot pole. Look the distance, like 2 football field. Between them, you see, the distance is so far, you got the intercom system for the talk to each other. You see? You're going to get a whole intercom system. That's the distance. Look at this picture. Indar is vexed. Indar don't want to be here, but you see, they got to get the photo up. They say, you know what? We've smoothed things over the weekend. Right? I'm no longer a waste man, and I am welcome. I am no longer a waste man, and I am welcome. Right? But now Indar feel like he's back on track. Hold on. Don't go away. Right? Indar feel now. Proximity to power gives you power. Just over the weekend, if he's a waste. Now, proximity to power. You see? Proximity to power. He feel now he powerful. You know, but to us, pim. Bam, to we. Did they end done yet? No, in that belief, because he got to ship the rain chance to Paul Drive. he get back his stature. Huh? But the people at the Nam still not having it. The people at the Nam still not having it. They're furious. In that we were made to understand. Left this meeting. A lot of the Nam still. The community center there. Huh? Got somebody cutting off lock off a gate. Waste minister, waste time, minister. The folks got a lot of contention. What is happening here? You see why you don't get people some power? You see, hold right there for a second. You see why you don't get some people power? Now the community has written this letter. I will read a couple paragraphs quick for you. Here this letter says, look what you are fast. 2,500 people watching me on Facebook. From halfway into the program, not one of them is shift, you know. We are 17 minutes over 9, and not one of them is shift. I am so fast. Here are the people that I'm still right. No contractor. There's a statement from the people that I'm still. Now, he think because he didn't in the proximity of power, and this is not Irfan, this is sitting right in the politics. He think he powerful. Huh? Like if standing in the garage can make you a car. Right? The people that announced said no contractor, let alone an overnight contract. This is the Delamsel situation now. No contractor, let alone an overnight contractor who is heavily protected by deal that Indar must believe he can come into a structured system and violate it. A contract was awarded to the region, to a contractor, by the region to a contractor. The NDC has not been notified. The Community Management Committee has not been notified. But the contractor, under the support of Indar, in a high-handed way, went to the community ground and began work. They don't like structure. You see why he got the moniker now as waste time? They don't like structure. The letter goes on to say, it is time for us to remind Indar that the government business is not his private affairs. The structure for proper accountability and transparency requires the NDC and the Community Management Committee be informed of the type of work, the duration of work, through the bill of quantities. And finally, it says here, the people of the Delamsel follow rules and orders, of course, something alien in that. And the rules and orders dictate that the body elected by the people of the Delamsel must be in the know of the work that is being done on their property. We will not accept bullying from no minister, and worse yet, a junior minister hasn't quit. As in that, this is the people of the Delamsel. Now he's Mr. Unkut, a waste minister, as his president deems him. You see that? You see that? In that Ghana, now to Delamsel like a bad John. I tell you, COVID do a lot of wrongs, you know. COVID do a lot of wrongs, COVID do a lot of wrongs. A lot of wrongs, COVID do it. We'll keep you all updated though about the goings on. You see? The goings on, keeping up with a waste time minister in that. Because he got to get your own show. Your own show, the man gone by the Delamsel, cutting through locks and gates and so on because, of course, he's a bad John. He bad for the wrong people though. Bad for the wrong people. He ain't bad for your fun. He bad for the wrong people. We'll keep you guys posted. That being said, good folks, share the damn live, smash that emoji button, partner with us. We don't run out of water. We don't run out of water, folks. It takes something to keep this program going, to bring you guys valid, credible information. It takes something to keep us going. Partner with us so we can continue bringing you valid, credible information. We're available via Cash App, folks. We're available via Zelle and PayPal, MMG, MoneyGram, and Western Union as well. Each donation, ain't building big mansion like some people in Region 3. Take up 20. They tell us, hold 20 folks. 20 lots. You see? 20 acres and a mule. We ain't building them kind of structures. We're building something that brings you valid, credible information on a daily basis. Partner with us. Share the damn live, smash that emoji button, good folks, and let me go down the road. That's our time, that's our program. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe.